But it will notice things about your playing patterns. Like it will say like you played for a long time or suggest you take a break. And you saw last night it said like you played till late last night. I'm surprised you're not tired today.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about this again, I guess, when people show up and stuff, because I find that really interesting. Like I said, I like some of the small meta things this game does. It's interesting.
Small metas.
Small metas.
Smetas.
It's like a weird
meta smegma. I kind of just want to take this comforter and like put it behind my back.
You can do that.
Okay.
Who said you can't do that?
Also, please blanket we need to brush out.
Yeah.
If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section. This is the options section. You can customize your experience here.
Oh, hello, Maku.
Hey, Michael. I'm putting it on here to see if she'll not talk to us as much, because I wanna update people on.
Okay. Looks like no real lag yet.
So, Michael, did you like that video I sent you?
What'd you said?
I sent him that Mr. Krabs has Crusty.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Evergreen!
You,
one
Evergreen.
thick boy.
Mr. Krabs. He's one thick boy.
I think the way they pronounce it is not one thick boy. I think it's like one thick...
B-I-H. Beh.
Mm-hmm. One thick beh.
Yeah, like bitch, but like not.
Yeah,
Beh.
like beh.
We're waiting until it's actually like 8:30 before we start.
Oh,
playing.
yeah. Thick, yeah. Thitch.
Yo, Mateo.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out. We'll hang it out for a little bit until people show up. How's everybody doing? Everybody still in quarantine? Yeah.
Everybody enjoying their quarantine times? Quarantimes? We're able to stream more, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Walked a mile today.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Walked a mile yesterday. I'm hearing
I'm heating up my din and doing laundry real quick.
Oh, heating up. Okay. Heating up. Yeah. Got a couple friends who probably won't be able to stop in. But that's all right.
You got what? Some people...
Oh, yeah. I've got some friends who probably won't be able to stop in.
That's fine.
So we don't have to wait until everybody stops in.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting until 8:30.
Oh, yeah.
Because 8:30 is the actual... Finished the book I was reading last night at 3:30 a.m. last night. Holy shit.
You done did it.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it's like actually 8:30 until it clicks over.
The actual 30.
Alright, it's 8:30. So, is everybody ready to get back to Detroit Become Human? So, there's a couple of things. I wish I could not be a necessary citizen now. I want to just hunker down and actually quarantine myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our friends and stuff are essential workers and things. Which,
Well, I mean, we both still have to work.
Well, yeah,
we don't.
we still have to work, but
Yeah.
we do it from home.
Mm-hmm.
My job has actually been busier lately, even though you would think like, well, why would a librarian be busy or whatever? It's because the company I work for does credentialing exams and
For medical professionals.
for medical
yes.
professionals. And this is a test that's been, I mean, not the same test, but like the idea of this test or whatever has been around for like over 100 years. And they're realizing now that they have to change it to be able to be online within 2 months or whatever. So we've been busy.
You'd think they would have had already prepared for this eventuality, but
some of them are happy about it because they've been pushing for the test to be available online for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But people were like, we don't need it to be online, and now they're like, okay, you have 2 months to make it online. Anyway, what was I going to say? Okay, so some interesting small things. And I swear if one more Instacart shopper shoves their phone in my face, I'm going to start taking them. Just deck them. Well, don't really do that. You'll lose your job. But I don't know why people are not being nicer to these essential workers, because it's like, you do realize, ma'am, that this is the only person standing, like, this is the only way you're going to get your food. But an interesting thing was when we started up the game, now this person in the background is not a character, so she's sort of a character. She's the AI of the game. And I mentioned this last time, there's kind of a small meta things that go on in this game. I don't remember what her name is, unfortunately, because I think we were doing the settings when she started up. I'm very grateful for Instacart and retail employees. I wouldn't be able to survive without them. Yeah, they are saluting. I'm saluting. You can't see it, but I'm saluting.
I saw it. It was pretty good.
And when we started up the game this time, our android lady here said, you were up playing until very late last night. I'm surprised you aren't more tired today. And then she said the date and like told us some trivia about the day. Like she was like, Martin Luther King Jr. was born on this day. And I was like,
died on this day.
I thought it was born. And then she said the date he died. I could be wrong.
Well, regardless.
She said some stuff. She gave trivia. She said the date and then gave us some trivia about it. But that's another thing, is it pays attention to your playing patterns of the times that you play, and like she'll comment on it and stuff.
You say comment, but what you mean is judge.
She judged me for how late we stayed up. Anyway, I'm on the options menu just so she doesn't keep talking. Oh, I know, they've just been really rude lately and wanting us to find nearly everything on their damn list for them. It was MLK's birthday. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Michael. Good job, Curbs.
Yeah. I hope they aren't like sassing you, by the way, if you're out of stuff, because like I know so many grocery stores are out of things, and it's like, well, maybe if you guys wouldn't. Oh, he was. It's like, maybe if you guys, wouldn't buy up everything, there would be food for other people. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
January. It's a little bit different than January.
All right, so
your parameters have been saved.
I didn't do anything. All right, so we're going to continue.
She looked excited, and she's like, oh, you're going to continue the story, I guess. Not going to hang out. All right, buddy.
But I thought it was kind of cool that, like, you get sort of assigned a android, quote, for the game. Like, that's your assistant for the game or whatever that helps you do things.
Sure wish it would assist with some of those QuickTime events.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Yay, parameters! Then...
What if she did the 3-face?
Right.
Our produce section looks like it's been attacked by a swarm of locusts. You mean, otherwise known as customers. And then it said ooh woo.
Oh god, do you remember that TikTok?
Mm-hmm, where the person could do the ooh woo face.
No, I was going to say the job application TikTok.
Oh yeah. JJ, give me a job, ooh woo.
Give me a job, please. Ooh woo.
Oh, we're back with Kara and Alice. It's almost Passover. Perfect time for a plague.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I smeared Chick-fil-A sauce on our door frame, so we're safe from the plague. Except on Sundays. It doesn't work on Sundays.
Yeah.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
She trusts us. Alice does. Wake up, I'm sorry.
Wake up. We have to go.
I have dinner. It's time for feels. I mean, we don't have a choice, so... Oh, yeah. It's just telling me what my objective is. Do you guys want to ask if we can stay here or ask the bus driver where we can find shelter?
Me too. I'll take some homemade feels right now. Okay.
Shelter?
Shelter.
Okay. Oh, it went away. Well, fuck. Well, if you ask him, he just says, I don't know. So, I wanted to give you guys the illusion of choice. You do have some choices coming up. Some moral choices. Helter Shelter. Oh no, and she's cold and it's raining.
It's gonna be okay. We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Detroit become cold.
So we have to find a place to spend the night. Take my hand, small child. Take her hand. Take her... Okay.
You got the hand.
Find shelter for the night. Okay.
Detroit become pneumonia.
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
I think I'm trying. Okay, there's a burger place.
It's a zone.
A
It's
coffee
not just
shop.
a place. So how big is this zone?
You love that part.
Yeah, I do.
So they have little red things on the door if they're closed.
Oh. Examine.
So there's a convenience store. We can't sleep there, but we can ask for help.
There's other places to look at too.
There's an abandoned house. Uncomfortable but safe, but how do we get in? And then there's, I don't think it can show this, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys. There's an abandoned car in there that we can sleep in. It would be very uncomfortable, but it would be discreet. And then over here, comfortable but not discreet, but we would need money. And let's see, I don't think these are really options. Open 24/7, but we can't stay there. And then...
There's something right next to you too.
I know, I'm trying to... I think it's closed. Yeah, the shop's closed. Do you have money? No. Not...
The idea is we do not.
No, not currently. We can obtain some if you guys decide to do that. I'm keeping this pause so that she doesn't keep shivering.
Enhance.
So, I'll just go ahead and tell you what the options are. We can sleep in the abandoned house. We have to figure out a way in, though. Sleep in an abandoned car. Or we have to steal money to stay in the hotel.
So we would basically rob the grocery store.
We would rob the convenience store. No one would get hurt, but Alice will be mad at us.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that.
I'm just having you guys decide now so that we don't wander around for like 20 minutes. Abandoned house. Don't steal house or car.
Yeah, I stay house
Abandoned
or car.
house.
Car sounds a little bit more like it would be good shelter from the cold because you'd be, your body heat would be trapped, or her body heat would be trapped in there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Alice! Oh my god. Child, don't cross the street before looking. Jesus Christ.
Grab her hand.
Alice, what are you doing? Oh, she's just sitting down.
Sheltering. I think you have to talk to her and tell her what your plan is.
No, you don't.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Now, this is, I think, the first time it's introduced this. Androids can exchange information by just touching their forearms.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
So we told her of a place that's safe, but we can't get there. Sleep. Come on, BB. Hold my hand. Oh my god, get out of the street. I thought I could just swirl around here really quickly. Now, did you guys decide... Can you read the comments really quick? Did they decide on the house or the car? Because I think somebody voted later.
20. Most of. All right. Michael said house. Evergreen said house or car. Ninka said house. Mateo said car. So it was like 2 house, 2 car.
We can also steal food from the convenience store. We don't have to steal money, by the way, if you guys want to steal food. But again, Alice will be mad at us.
Car would probably be better though. Okay, so that means Ninka's changed. So
I think
car is
car
the winning
won.
option.
Okay.
Sleep in abandoned car. No shelter there.
Now, I don't remember this, like, exactly, so I'll have to look around a little bit, but... Oh, hold on.
Well, it says just enter.
Now, it may want me to go around and look at all the options that I have, but...
Well, it's sealed.
Yeah? It's not, like, busted in
It
or
looks
anything.
abandoned.
Don't break it.
Do you have other options? Can you look for something?
I'm looking for other options. I'm pretty sure you can just open it. Look at her and trying to get out of the rain.
Well, she's being smart. Smart. SMRT. Whoop.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
She just zipped over here.
I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
It's going through all the options. So, like, squat in the house with find a wire cutter. I think I will go ahead and, like, show you guys all the options and stuff. Like, we don't have to do them, but I'm just going to show you. So we don't zip over here and just do it. I think you do have to break the car window. Oh my god, we're jaywalking. Oh my god, we're jaywalking.
That's okay.
Look,
We're
the store's
K-walking.
still open. Maybe we should go inside. At
Got
least you'll be out of the
bin
cold.
and laundry done. Get some shelter.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
We just started Goth Strawberry.
You better go. if
We're
you're not
trying to
gonna
find
die
shelter
anything.
for tonight.
Yeah, if you were here last stream to the end, she shot the kid's dad because
They were
was-
here last time.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if everybody was here right at the end.
Okay,
so
oh my god,
we
I
have
still have the
escaped.
gun. So I could just fucking... Well, anyway.
You could rob, yes.
Well, the way I have robbed this place before was you can use Alice as a distraction, which makes her mad at you. I will say, though, and I'm not pressuring you guys into, like, making this decision, we don't have food. Let's not steal, please. Okay, we don't have food for her, but we can get shelter. But the only way to get food in this part of the game for her is to steal.
Yeah, we're not doing that until she says she's hungry. Right now, she's just cold and needs to get shelter.
Yeah, she hasn't said she's hungry yet.
Yeah.
And we were eating, like, right when we left, so she's had dinner, honestly. So she can probably wait till morning.
It says don't walk.
Oh no, don't walk! Oh no, I'm making you break so many rules. I'm a bad android mommy.
Bad droid.
Okay, we're just waiting.
Well, honestly, look both ways. Make sure there's no cars coming, and then run across. I mean, you're not... Yeah, you're fine. Go. Oh, and now it's green anyway.
I have to teach her the rules. I have to be a good android mommy.
Oh, no, we kind of already did some murdering.
Okay, let's see. Let's just go in here then. I wasn't aware that we still had the gun. Okay, I thought there was a way to just open the car, but maybe we do have
Detroit,
to break.
become criminals.
Stand back, Alice.
Right?
That's the only option it gave me.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Do you guys want to stay here or keep searching?
I say stay here.
She was also uncomfortable at the idea of sleeping in the house.
Yeah. Well, she might want to go to the hotel, but she didn't like the house idea either.
Yeah, and the only other option is to go in the motel, but we need money. We would have to steal. You'll sleep in a car and you'll like it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll stay.
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
She's so gentle with her.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's good. Right?
Why didn't he ever love me?
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Why was he always so upset with me?
Because he was a garbage human.
All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
No, you didn't.
Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Oh, hon.
That's why he was always so angry.
No.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Oh, you poor thing.
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Detroit becomes sad.
Do we promise her we'll never leave her, or do we tell her that we can't promise that?
Yikes, Ola. Here's the thing. I don't think that if we promise, we're going to have to break it. Because we're going to get captured and destroyed. Right? That's my thinking.
I will say semantically, that's not Kara leaving Alice. That's Kara being taken away from Alice. That's not her leaving.
Yeah. I would promise that she's not going to leave. But I don't know how Kara's going to actually phrase it. And that matters. As for the can't promise, that's just going to break our heart no matter how true it is. And for a kid, like, this moment will matter.
A kid needs hope right now.
Yes, agreed. So go with promise.
Okay. Yeah, but kids don't really understand those distinctions. Yeah, true.
Yes, agreed.
I promise.
She likes us more?
Will we be together forever?
Oh no. I don't have another choice.
Forever.
You give her a hug. And a blanket.
I kind of like how Kara is not like... She's not designed to be nurturing, if that makes sense. Like, so it's kind of uncomfortable.
Total points. Wow, there were a lot of options here.
There were a lot of options. Look. A lot of paths we could have taken. A lot of dangerous things that could have happened to us in this chapter, by the way. But we avoided all of them. Fugitives. Alright.
Because I think, like, robbing the store, there's different methods that could have been done, and we could have died multiple ways, or gotten captured, or caused a police response, or...
So remember how Marcus, we left him getting shot?
Yeah.
Reboot.
Are you in a scrapyard?
Yes. He was shot and then thrown away. And now he's damaged. Chris, you should plug in your other headphone because the audio here is really good. Oh, you already have both plugged in?
Both.
Okay. The audio here is really good.
Okay. Marcus, my pumpkin.
His optical unit was shot.
Corrupted mind palace.
Yeah. And he's missing part of his brain. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode defective. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand.
Now you got another one at your head.
Audio processor, corrupted audio data damage.
He's fine.
Replace legs.
You remember MS Paint Adventures?
Mm-hmm.
Open desk, retrieve arms.
Yeah.
They didn't shut him down, they ruined him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like how awkward the sounds are. Like, it's like you just... Oh, okay. It's just a flesh wound. It's like having experienced, like, hearing loss.
Yes, that's exactly what they're going for.
Yeah.
You almost kind of feel like it's tendonitis and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait, Nika. It gets creepier. There's also some more moral decisions to make here.
There's probably going to be another android partially broken and we have to steal its head or something.
Incompatible.
Am I right? I'm right.
He's still alive. Okay, we have our other leg. Oh.
And I bet if you don't remove it from another android, the android will be like, hey, that's my leg. And you're like, buddy, sorry, I need it.
You can see his heart pumping.
Escape junkyard. Real leg, robotic leg, real leg, robotic leg. Go. Bow.
I'm looking for parts.
Don't pay for parts, just pay for the shipping.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Parts is parts and people is parts. We use the spare parts.
Oh, I was just thinking that. Welcome
Look
to
at
the
this.
Battle of Jericho.
Check this out.
The Battle of Jericho. Oh shit! Why does this feel like Hades? Or
That's literally the idea.
this is so freaky. Oh, I love this.
Where are you going?
Are you trying to kill me? Oh, you didn't even stand up. Oh, pressing the ups. The old upsy daisy. You know, it couldn't just be a dump. It had to be hell.
But how awful is it that they don't just throw them away, they throw them away without turning them off. Like, they're still down here alive.
Shallow graves. But you think about it like...
Incompatible.
You think about it like a lot of people will throw out technology without, like, you know, treating it respectfully, you know? Yeah, phone.
Incompatible. Dang it.
People just yeeting androids. How about that one that's doing a little climbing? His heart's still pumping.
No. It'll only let you check certain... Oh, fuck. It'll only let you check certain ones.
It gave you a bad touch.
There are other references to the Holocaust in this. This
That
is
are
this
more
is-
heavy-handed?
That are more heavy-handed than this, but only if we have a bad ending. They have a heart that's compatible with ours, so we kill them or spare them. They're asking us not to. What do you guys want to do?
Well, okay. Well, I don't need to sleep ever. We use the spare parts. My question is, if we spare, and if we can find no other means, can we come back?
You can come back if we can't find anything
I
else.
say spare. Let's look. We don't have to make this as our first choice. And I'd really rather not make the choice at all.
Oh, what's this?
Still a good boy. Isn't that the same one?
No. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we were like literally just here.
Thank you.
Sorry, I got turned around.
Detroit become turned around.
Sorry for doing that twice to you, ma'am. Sorry.
So are we gonna be badass Terminator for the rest of the game?
Actually, no. He definitely has a badass moment in this part.
Oh, examine.
But for the
Right
rest
there.
of it, he's more like an activist. Incompatible. Dang it, man. Excuse me. I saw a check a bit back.
Oh. Okay, step back over there. There you are.
Cool. Am I just looking at that? Is that what's happening there?
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Let me go back. You notice how you can barely walk? That's like really hard to control. Like more so than normal. But like that's kind
Remember,
of
you can
forgivable.
change the camera. Oh, check. Down there.
Compatible eye. Ooh, actually,
Vision is blurring a little. Pair of legs walking around that just fell
Hello.
over.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you.
it's actually not giving me a choice.
What can I do for you?
And I think that we have to take this one.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact
You haven't
me
detected
at
one yet?
Satellite Imaging Center.
Vision cleared up. We can see a little better now.
And we have different colored eyes. R2 scan. Okay. Oh, it
Oh, that's a little easier, yeah.
yeah, it also gave you the ability to examine them from a distance. Heterochromarcus. Love it.
Ah, incompatible.
Yeah, do the scan, and then you
Okay.
can look at them from a distance without having to...
I also should have
Lens
scanned.
grab.
I should have scanned before because this is messed up when you don't have an eye.
Oh.
Incompatible. What else?
Behind you. It draws lines to where you can scan.
Oh,
Well, you did,
that's a compatible therium pump.
did you read it that quick?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You can examine now.
and I think this person is dead. Oops, fuck. It's not her. No, it would give us a prompt if it was her.
Yeah. We use the spare parts. Oh, how's this gonna work?
Because remember before I accidentally did it more than once and it gave us the same dialogue?
Yeah.
It would do it again. He's dead now. It's like Iron Man, just do it really fast.
Yeah. He
Okay.
should have put his non-working one into the other robot. Just
So that way he could have at least one.
at least something going
Okay, now...
there. It's twitching now.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Now we can walk easier. See how much better we're walking around now? Alright, let's see. Audio processor. Okay, this is the part that I really wanted you to listen to and be quiet for because it's really interesting. I like the audio design in this game. Give me your fucking ears. He's just holding it, like, pfft. Give me that. Now you can hear.
Yeah. I expect to hear some, like, crying and moaning and shit.
Yeah. I really like that.
It's great with that.
Yeah, we're wearing headphones, so that was cool. Yeah.
It's slow. And you just gotta climb all these bodies and you're gonna get grabbed again. So climbing out of Hades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally you put yourself together and drag yourself out of hell is the idea here. There's also a really extra thing that he does, but like it's so fucking cool you can't even be mad about it. The music too is really good here. I'll be quiet so you guys can listen. Get up, baby.
Wiggle your big toe. Yeah, right, Evergreen? I think with some of the religious and social connotations, I think it's meant to kind of be both.
Both climbing up out of hell and also the Holocaust. Yeah.
Oh, those poor unfortunate souls.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Shawshank too.
Skin on his face also good.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good point. Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah.
Do we have a
Watch
ship
this.
now?
No.
Are we going to rip off our face so that we're unidentifiable?
No. We're taking off what makes us distinguishable from humans. So now we pass for human.
Okay. Okay, Marcus. I'm surprised that worked, and I'm also surprised that his skin healed. Because we've seen other androids that don't. Maybe his model does? Oh, because he was a pretty expensive android.
He was an expensive android, yeah. He's a custom model. I don't know if it said that yet or not, but...
My name is Marcus.
Marcus Aurelius.
He's ripped.
Ripped.
This is the thing that's extra, but I'm like, okay, after what you've been through, you're allowed to be a little extra.
Right.
Grabbing a trench coat off of a pole.
And that thing that was said, like, Veta, like, is kind of like a very shortened version and sort of makes you think of the word vendetta. Touch his tummy.
There's not a lot of options here, so...
He stole that coat! His first crime!
But why was the trench coat on the pole? Ah.
So, poles need trench coats, too. They're stylish.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch my head.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah. Find Amanda. This is gorgeous.
Honestly, step on the Zen Garden.
Honestly, this game is fucking gorgeous. Like,
oh, I like
no
this
lie.
place. Yeah, me too.
Let's take our time.
This path was made for walking, and that's just what you'll do.
Let's walk over the pond.
Yeah, that part stung a little.
Wait, which part? The part that we just...
All of his games always look really good.
It's beautiful.
Heavy Rain is still really good looking.
It honestly is. It's very awkward, but it's still good. The whole last chapter with Marcus. Yeah. It's definitely... And the thing is, yeah, things like that can... They're sometimes a little heavy-handed, and you're like, okay, I get what you're going for, but it still moves you just the same.
Right.
Where you're just like, ah, God, fucking onion ninjas. Where are we having beef jerky for some reason.
What? Oh, hey there.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
4 pounds of Doritos.
Jesus.
Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
She's happy
Thank you,
with us.
Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Hits a little close to home, yeah.
That's a little close to home.
I talked to Evergreen about this. There are some things in this that are, if you make the wrong choices, which I don't think we will, there is something that is very, very, very too close to a Holocaust in this. Which, that's probably my main complaint with this game, is that whole scenario. Because
that can be incredibly triggering.
It can be incredibly triggering, yeah. But
does it give warnings or anything beforehand?
In the game?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it does. I don't know. I never got that ending, but I've seen other people get it. But like, you have to kind of. I'm not saying this justifies it, but like, I'm saying that we probably will not have that ending.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably unfortunately realistic.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'm not necessarily defending David Cage, because I actually think he's a fuckwad. But he's French, and I don't think he quite understands some of the things like racial tensions in the United States. I think his idea was, instead of making it an allegory for one people, like, there's things for, you know,
different cultures.
There's lots of things from different cultures, so that, you know, it's not like one people are being.
Oh my God! What if they choose to use something as a metaphor for the Trail of Tears, like herding androids out of locations and stuff like that? Are they going to do that? They're going to do that, aren't they?
I don't. The thing is, that's been done to multiple cultures.
Yeah.
And that can be an ending, yes, but not quite Trail of
Okay.
Tears. More like they're rounded up.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, so she's talking about the deviant that we questioned. What do we want to say about that person? Do we want to say he was traumatized? Comment on his deviancy? I don't know what intervention is, and I don't know what simulation is. What do you guys want to say? Traumatized.
Oh no, my toes are doing that thing.
Oh no, your toes. You want me to rub them?
Yes, please. Yeah. Let's make it worse. Oh my God.
So sorry.
Oh.
It's like a Charlie horse, but like in your toes.
In just the toes.
What do you vote for?
My toes just start curling.
What do you vote for?
I vote traumatized.
Okay.
My toes are traumatized right
It
now.
showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
What do we think of Lieutenant Anderson? Unpleasant, dysfunctional.
Is that Hank?
Hank, yes.
Oh.
Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, or we're not sure.
Intriguing is what I would go with.
Intriguing.
And then she'll inquire why, and he'll actually have some commentary.
Hank, the drinking guy.
Intriguing.
Intriguing is O. Okay.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
God. Tell him how you really
But
feel.
I also think he used to be a good detective.
Used to be.
He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
This is the best approach to Hank. Friendly, adapt to him, be indifferent, or I don't know.
Friendly. Adapt is good, which implies the friendly thing, but I wonder if adapt means do the same thing he's doing, which is probably not the approach he would want. Because I think his level of cynicism, he doesn't want to be met with more cynicism.
I will tell you, and you guys may want to change your answer. Not change your answer, but like think about your answers better. Connor's relationship with this woman determines whether he lives or dies. So you actually want to give her answers that she likes.
I'm going adapt.
I'm not telling you what the right answer is. I'm just telling you that your interactions with her are actually very important.
Okay. Friendly.
I think there's still more adapt than friendly. I'd say adapt.
Friendly seems very, like, pre-programmed. Adapt seems more like the type of answer she would want to hear, which may lead to the friendly answer.
I actually don't know what the right answer is here, because every time I've played this, like, I've made her mad.
Yeah.
Not enough to, like, kill him or whatever, but, like, I don't know what the right answer is, honestly.
I think adapt.
So we're saying adapt? Okay.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the
She didn't
best
like
interest
that.
of the investigation that I avoid conflict.
It could be
and
that
try
there's
to
nothing there
accommodate
that's
his
the right
psychology.
answer, though.
Yeah.
But no matter what, she gets mad.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
So we're a prototype.
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
That actually is something to note in the game, by the way, is,
Hurry, Connor.
I'm
There's
trying.
little time.
I'm in the middle of a fucking garden. There are androids that are special made or prototypes where there's only one of them, and then there are some that are like cheap, like there's a lot of them.
Mass production,
so they'll look the same, which is creepy and weird.
Hank, warm.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Connect to the android net.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol.
Nice. Tensions in the Arctic again.
I'm actually not stopping to read the news because some of it talks a lot about war and I find it kind of triggering, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see, I think it's this one. Detective Collins. It's this one over here. Here we go.
There he is.
Desk located.
I wonder if he could have just scanned.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
That's gotta be nice.
Every day's a half day if you just fucking don't show up.
I will sit. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. Okay. Well then get the fuck up. Okay. I don't know why it makes you sit here and then you get right back up.
Because
So,
we're an android. Sent by CyberLife. Go see the Deviant. I'll sit in this chair like I own the place.
There's a couple of things I wanted to
listen.
look at.
I thought that was a bowl of oranges, and when it said listen, I was very confused.
Knights of the Black Death, dark heavy metal. So,
listen to the oranges.
It's just an annoying orange.
Let's see.
You remember when that was a thing?
I'm only gonna do like one thing
Hey,
here.
Apple.
What is the most important thing to look at here? Because I actually want to back out and see if we can, because we can go. Well, do you guys want to go visit the deviant that we interrogated? Because we can go do that.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Does analyzing this stuff trigger something then?
It gives us stuff to talk to Tank about. So if you notice, by the way, Hank has anti-android like stuff. We don't bleed the same color. I don't want. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife. No more androids. If you're not a bartender, then go away. Like, he's got, like, all these, like, bumper sticker type things.
Ugh.
So.
canceled analyzing things.
Yeah, because you can't do both, and I wanted to cheat and try to kind of do both. Let's see. I don't remember where to go to talk to the other deviant. Yes, it is the deviant we arrested. Archive room. Here we go.
Make androids great again. Oof.
Yo, sorry. They could have cleaned you up, you know.
They're going to destroy me.
Fuck. Sincere, cold, compassionate, indifferent. Sincere.
Sincere.
Okay, I'll go and do sincere.
It's probable.
That wasn't that.
Analyze your biocomponents. They need to understand what happened. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away.
Ask about the statuette, ask about a secret, ask about RA9, or ask about other...
Did we get to ask about the statuette last time?
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't think we did.
Statuette. I think most people are going to say statuette, but I'll wait for... You never answered that. Okay.
The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
Well, this is depressing. Deviant non-responsive. Dang it. Turn my camera around. Oh, that was depressing.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'm not gonna zoom in on that. That's not great.
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Whew.
Yikes, Aronian cheese.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's Oh, what's
Good to see you again, Lieutenant.
He's so happy to see him. He's like a puppy.
Hank! In my office.
I'm actually going to choose for you guys. It's really boring to explore the rest of the office, so we're going to go inside and listen to Hank get fucking reamed by his boss.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore.
P.S. Where they said, like that guy last night, that's because we killed Todd. So remember, you gotta remember the abusive guy.
Oh, yeah,
Kara
okay,
killed
got it.
Todd.
I forgot the dude's
So,
name.
just kind of like in Heavy Rain, that's sort of foreshadowing that we're gonna have to play both sides of,
Marcus didn't kill anyone, but technically that could have been. I think Evergreen's right. Could have been the same idea. Or maybe they bring that up
it
too.
says something else I know that changes. Yeah, Todd was the guy Kara killed. It's sort of foreshadowing, or maybe there's something else it says, but it deliberately... Or maybe it's the part where the game deliberately mentions her serial number or whatever of her android.
Uh-huh.
It'll either say that she's missing or that she killed somebody.
Okay.
It's sort of like in Heavy Rain where you're playing cat and mouse against yourself. So Connor and Kara are actually at odds for this game.
Ah, okay.
It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case.
What about me
I
money?
know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay.
I hear the
I'll
Mr.
pretend like I
Krabs.
didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Why are you doing this to me?
I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I think he kind of likes us, but he doesn't like androids.
And he does not like the situation.
And he doesn't like the situation. By the way, I love that it's I don't need a partner. Like, it's like that's a sitcom of like, I think there was a Let's Player that played this and they kept singing Connor and Hank, Connor and Hank. Connor
Oh my
would
God.
come up. Do we talk about Anderson, be positive, ask about the file, or just leave? I don't actually think this matters that much. I think no matter what, he's just like, get out of my office.
Yeah, I'd just leave.
Well then, I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
I think no matter what you ask, he's not helpful. So we won't linger on that question. Be understanding, pragmatic, or constructive to
And
Hank.
we have things we can't talk about.
Yeah, because I didn't look at everything on his desk. I wanted to give a couple of dialogue options, but not like, There's no timer on this, is why I'm not pausing it. Okay.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Form of red ice.
We're partners, or be positive. I'll pause in case it freaks out. Partners.
He mentioned before, I don't need a partner, but I think Connor as the android would be like, look, we're partners now.
Sometimes he does get like really mean with them, where he's like, he didn't react well to partner, so positive.
I think he may blow up on us if we say partners, but I think we may say something that'll kind of, make him feel a bit better about the situation. So I'd still vote partners.
Okay, we'll go ahead and vote partners then.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Hello.
But he didn't dislike us for that. We'll
Is
just
there
have
a
to put the
desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
The one right across from you? Oh boy!
Let me just gather my things.
That awkward smile. Let's see. Oh, I think the dialogue option we didn't have was asking him about the... Yeah, he's like a puppy. Okay, so we can ask him about his music or ask him about the anti-android stuff.
If you ask about music, he'll be like, you going through my shit? Aren't you a good investigator? But let's do music anyway. I'm curious to see his reaction.
I think it gives you all the options to talk
I really
about.
like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
That's so sweet. He likes us more. He like shook his head at us, but he's like, let's see.
Connor, you precious baby.
Do you guys want to ask him about the anti-android stuff that he has all over his desk? Or just start working. We can just start working. No, let's not do that.
That seems like a real sore spot for him. No, because we're going to change his mind about androids through us. Yeah. Start working.
Okay, everybody wants to start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
By the way, if we did ask him about the anti-androids, he would not answer us, and he would dislike us a little bit. So, you guys made the right choice. Working as a waiter, the plaintiff claims the android lunged unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving. So, a lot of these, though, you notice it's scenarios where there were no other witnesses or anything, so it's probably that they were provoked.
Mm-hmm.
Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, basically a maid. I'm deciding that based on her outfit. Android trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. A manager at the Eden Club, which if you remember was at that guy's place, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared, accompanying a customer to his home and never returned.
Oh, wow. That's shitty. Whoa.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last
That
night.
was us. That was Kara.
That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
So I think that is where it mentions it. So earlier it could have been Marcus. He's so begrudging. Be direct, be aggressive, be professional, be understanding. We're trying to get him to work. Professional.
He doesn't seem that professional to me, but he may appreciate that approach from an android. But he probably also looks at androids as too
clean and
plastic and everything. So maybe the more understanding route is probably what he'd appreciate. Aggressive would just be met with aggression.
But also, I want to point out to you guys that Chris has not played this game, so that's why I'm not talking a lot. But he'll kind of talk through what he wants to do or whatever because he hasn't played this game before, but I have.
I say understanding. In this case,
understanding. So
because you've already laid out the facts and been as like professional as you could about what needs to be done, and this gives you the opportunity to meet him at his level. Yeah.
So, does that still leave us at professional, or are we switching to understanding? Because when the chat ticks up, I can't read all of it.
Michael said professional. Evergreen said professional. Ninka said professional or direct. Evergreen went
direct
with
or
direct
understanding.
or understanding. So Evergreen changed.
What do you
Michael
vote?
changed to understanding. So we've got at least 3 for understanding.
What do you vote?
I said understanding.
I think
makes 3.
I think that wins then.
Okay.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
But you need to move past them.
Oh god.
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Connor!
Oh no.
Womp womp.
He didn't dislike us though, because if we do something that he dislikes, it will tell us. Connor, no.
Determined.
Be determined. Resign the mission, which we can do, or threaten him. Determined.
Determined. It's like data mining, but with determination.
Mm-hmm. We'll go determined.
Yeah.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to
Determination!
wait until you feel like working.
Oh my god, Connor, you're such a sassy sass. Oh my god.
Listen,
Oh
asshole.
no, he just likes
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravenhill district.
I'm on it.
Connor always takes the most aggressive way to say things. Understanding. Look, I know you have your problems, but get over it, old man. Like,
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
Jesus Christ, Connor.
Top of the line.
Alright.
Would it be Hank got a lead or we got a lead?
I actually don't know. I've never had that go well.
Yeah.
All right. Not many choices here. Michael, no, Kiev.
I guess the other outcome actually would have been to resign the mission.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
O'Connor, my socially awkward darling. Is there still hope for Hank to like us?
Oh, we have a long time to get Hank to like us.
I mean, there's going to be opportunities for us to prove our value to him and stuff. I don't want Kara to die. I know, right?
We're snuggling. She's warm towards us.
Well, I hope she's warm because it was real cold out earlier.
Well, the status thing is how they feel towards the character.
That's why I was adding that I hope... Huh.
We gotta change our appearance. I'm sorry. Please keep sleeping gently like a little tiny baby angel. Tiny lamb. Infant. Baby rabbit. Bunny. It's not raining as heavy now.
So it's no longer heavy rain. Detroit becomes sleepy.
Detroit becomes sleepy. How about we don't leave a sleeping child in the car?
Yes, please keep sleeping, you sweet little angel-faced baby bun. Oh, Skizzers. Hey, what happened to change appearance? Oh.
It's still here. She's gotta change the way she looks.
Yes, a person of culture. Saying scissors like that.
Skizzers?
Skizzers.
Oh, she's cute!
She's so cute.
She's cute.
Alright, guys. What color do you want her hair to be? Blonde, white, or black? And I can cycle through them if you...
I like it!
I can cycle through them if you want me to check different colors.
Try white. I would say anything that's going to be significantly different than what your hair.
I'll click through. I'm not deciding, but that's white, black,
that's
blonde,
silver. That's dirty.
And we can go back to brown, which is our natural color.
Yeah, we don't want to keep the same color. We'll change it if we can.
I'll just cycle while people vote.
Well, I'm going white. We're not an android, we're an old droid.
I really like the white. I think most people are picking white. Okay.
Yeah.
Or silver or whatever.
Damn, if I could dye my hair like that, right?
Right.
Just some hair nanites.
Remember what Marcus did?
Mm-hmm.
She's doing the same thing. She just ripped hers out. She was like, fuck it.
Her skin recovered too, even though she's probably one of the cheap models.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, she's cute.
She's very cute.
Very cute.
I love it. Okay, find new clothes. What is that?
Well, yeah.
Death to androids. Awesome.
Well, that implies that they're able to die, so at least they're
That's a
believing
burned
that
android. Somebody set him on fire.
Set it completely on fire.
Holy shit.
Detroit become hated.
What's this?
What's in the trunk, though?
We don't know. I'm just looking for clothes. What is that?
And a tool. Can open it from the inside. Duh.
Kara may not be the brightest, but by God, she has the biggest heart. Oh, come on.
Alice is sleeping.
She sleeps like a rock, it's fine.
She's not sleeping on a rock.
Ah, clothes.
Ah, yes, a jacket. Are we each getting jackets to make us cool?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Jacket.
Look, we look awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty
We
rad.
just look like a normal mom lady. Is there anything else we need to do? I think that's it. Right? Check the neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
But now we're not an android-looking lady, so
She wants to
speak to the manager now. Busier now because it's during the day. There's already a cop patrolling the area.
I liked the expression she had on her face for that, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Also, if we would have robbed the store, there would have been a bunch of cops out today, and it would have made it harder for us. Just as an FYI. I wasn't going to tell you guys that, like, while you were making the decision, but I like to tell you,
That's a good point. I wouldn't have even really thought about that.
Yeah. Alice wakes
We wake her up, she's like, who the fuck are you?
She's like, who are you?
Alice.
Look at my new hair.
Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't a nightmare.
How are you doing? I
How
watched
do you feel?
Skulls and Wolves Twitch channel.
Yo, Deli Gim.
Hello, Deli Gamani. 46 CU.
What are we gonna do now?
I see.
Yeah, I'll pause it while you're doing that. Yeah.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah.
Android we saw
Keep it
yesterday.
going.
He gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
Alright. Time to go. So we're going to the location of, like, a safe house. That another android told us
You're
about.
pretty like that.
Thank you!
Does she say different things
Really
depending on how we look?
like a human now.
Or is it always the same because she's sweet?
I think she always tells us we're pretty. Thank you, Pumpkin. Precious child. Ah, fuck, the cops are
At
here.
least we're on our trail.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
That's all for now.
Oh no, it's Connor and Hank. Fuck!
Oh no.
It's gonna switch back and forth rapid fire between the two now, by the way.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up. What are you gonna do with that?
He's just standing there.
No idea.
Hank and Connor.
Connor and Hank. Ha!
But he's warm towards us.
Me.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Oh, fuck. Connor, stop being good at your job. Immediately. Stop.
Let's purposely go the wrong direction.
Reach the train station. Danger level. Fuck.
What's it say over there? 52%. What about going around?
We can cross the street. We can cross the street.
Not while it's red.
Oh, hide. Isn't it more conspicuous to hide?
Oh, you dashed away from it. Now you can go. Now you can go. Now you can go. There's a taxi in front of you.
You can't take the taxi.
Taxi will be doing a little bit of identifying.
breathing slowly. Okay. Yeah, also we don't have money. We never stole money, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay.
Gotta get to the other crosswalk?
I don't remember which side it's on.
Well, regardless, we probably want to get away from them.
Yeah.
We're looking pretty good so far. Might have to cross back, but that's okay. Okay, a little further, the danger increases. I don't see places to hide, though. Oh, there's an umbrella. Are those just free umbrellas? Oh, jeez.
I know. Kara, you're so smart. Good job, girl. Oh my god. Whew. Is it making you anxious?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, I keep checking. Okay, I don't think there's any danger this way.
No, just a little. Oh. You can hide behind the bus stop again, or hide in the garage, or shop. It looks like it wants you to hide. Oh, maybe dip into the pond. Oh, no. The danger's right in front of you.
Fuck. Well, we made it though. To the train station.
They won't get far. We'll find it sooner or later. Let's go.
By the way, that could have turned into an all-out
chase.
I'll wait and see if it's going to do it. Hold on. Because it made... I don't want to spoil it if that's what happens.
Are you okay?
How do we pay for... Well, I guess maybe public transit is free. What's the matter? Oh no!
Oh, you precious child. Don't make me fucking tear up again. God damn it.
Trophy earned, run, Carl, run. I have actually never done that without Connor chasing us.
Oh, sweetling. Oh, geez, that had a lot of different outcomes.
Yeah. Kara I think, can get caught there, I think.
Well, I don't see... There's a lot of things that could have happened to lead us to this if we had done well.
They're different cars.
Yeah.
Like different sleeping places and
Oh, okay,
stuff.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
Connor can chase you down, and I think the only way to get Connor to not catch Kara is to have him... to mess up his QTEs and have him get hit by a bus.
Which would, like, fuck him up.
Yeah. So...
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife...
He doesn't have to ride in the back of the bus now. Or the train. Marcus!
Oh no, whoops, Connor, I'm sorry.
I just realized that's what it was. You and your cool jacket, your apocalyptic jacket.
Is that a jacket?
This place will be free. Find Jericho.
Now, this is something that they also...
They missed her. Spare some change?
Pulled from...
What do you say?
Let's see, we're looking for...
Specific graffiti. And no one thinks to take notice of the guy with two different iris colors. I love that he has different color eyes so much, right? Oh, there's the symbol.
Yeah.
Wait, but it has... Is that the right symbol in the middle of it, though?
I don't think so. Oh, I think it is. This is also pulled from during World War II when well, I think there were different points in history they did this where there were safe houses and they would use like graffiti to like mark directions to them and stuff. I forget what they were called.
Kind of like way markers.
Yeah.
Okay, that is. Yeah. Thanks, Evergreen.
Actually, this is just interesting history. The church that we go to, or not go to, or whatever, the Unitarian Universalist or whatever, who's the most liberal church or whatever. It's not a religion, but it's the church we go to because they're open to all faiths.
Right.
They, during World War II, would help anybody, not just the Jews, escape the Nazis. And the way they would mark paths to say, like, this is a safe way, is the symbol that they have now, which is, it's like, I think, an oil burner with a flame. And the way you would also check if someone was part of the organization is you would draw the bottom and they would draw the flame. And that's how you would know they were cool.
My friend went to Unitarian Church. It was a fun place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really interesting.
That looks right. Oh, there we go.
Symbols to find. Look at the chest. Yeah. There you go. Analyze
so it's almost like a RFID thing, but just for androids. Not RFID. What's it called? Find this graffiti. Now we can go. But it's kind of like that where we're having to like use clues to like find a safe house for androids.
Pretty cool. Don't go down the android only part. No!
It's like making... Well, I think that's go up. So basically Catholic light. And what does it look like?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Did you rob me just now? I don't trust that. Looks kind of like a lion.
It's on brick though, so it's probably right in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's not the one on the left; it's the one in the upper right. It says 2 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know what we have to steal.
And then bottom left. Bottom left. Yep.
Ah, there you go. So now we're looking for like stars.
It's near a fence. Oh, look at us kind of jogging a little.
Do you see what I mean, by the way, about like... I'm gonna sit up.
Okay.
It actually feels like a populated city. Oh, fuck. The stupid mic fell over. I hope he didn't just put something in our pockets.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. Walk. I'm just looking for the next one.
Well, we know it has to be a building that has a fence near it, so it's not going to be like... There. Look up.
There we go.
And up, and away. Up. Well, okay, there's ones here too. Up.
Signs say walk, but Marcus, he jog.
He jog.
Robots!
Okay. How about inside that fence, or is it definitely further away? Okay.
It's definitely further away. Probably this way.
How about up here? Yep. Look up. Behind you, though.
Oh.
And up the wall. Oh, you can kind of see it in there.
Ah, okay.
You have to look inside.
3 symbols.
Sex robot. Sex robot. Do you want to get down?
Where's the last
I'm coming to your town. Probably up, and away. Up further.
I can't go up any further than that.
Furthest robot on chest. So furthest down.
Ah, thank you.
Obstrude symbol? What? Oh, wait. Heck that.
Get that fucking thing out of the way. Get it out of the way. He just throws it.
Hey, listen.
What? Your impression of a certain person used to know.
Oh.
What?
There it is.
What? Do you remember when, like, she'd make a joke and then she'd be like, why are you laughing?
Yeah. What's a dog bark?
What's funny?
I will never get over, like, there was another, like, mutual friend of ours that was like...
Find a way to reach through.
That
there was
called
something
her
right behind you, the dumpster thing.
That called her a Muppet, and I've never heard a more descriptive, accurate description of a person.
Oh, God. What?
I was expecting a Muppet.
Oh, dang.
Damn, he's good at everything he does. Like, girl.
He's good at being hot.
Hot.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Parkour.
Parkour.
He just yells
Mark
parkour.
Says, ripped.
Alright, let's see.
Detroit
become parkour. If I were another secret thing, where would I be?
Can you scroll further to the right? Oh my goodness,
like,
or look inside.
Over here. Marcus
Parkus.
Sorry, I'm looking.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
what?
Cool.
Oh, it's inverted.
Yeah. Sparkle.
Mr. Sparkle. The Craggle. Yeah, we make that jump and we're falling. Sparkle, sparkle.
Marcus Park. Oh, yeah, you already read that. Pre-construct. All right.
Run along the wall.
Use the right stick to select a route. You want to? You guys
want to parkour the wall?
Do you guys want to parkour?
Because if we just do a leap of faith, we're fucking falling.
Yeah, you can preview what will happen. So he would be too unstable.
Rewind with L2.
Alright. But what happens if we do this? But then what would we do?
And then the pole.
And then the pole. Compute. So I like that it makes you, like, do him, like...
Doesn't everybody think that way, though?
I mean... yeah. My calculations were a success. You know what I love about him being ripped? He doesn't need to have muscles. Like...
Yeah, that's purely aesthetic.
What'd the next one look like? Oh, yeah,
Sparkle. And he sticks the landing! Sparkle. I like how he has a mind palace, too.
Oh, yeah. Sparkle, sparkle. There it is.
Sparkle City.
He's hot for, like, no reason.
No, there's reason, and the reasons are valid. He's hot because aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
I saw another one of those down closer to the sparkle. To the right, up. I thought I saw one that was inverted right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are 6 reasons. Ooh,
there are exactly 6 reasons. Ooh, ooh.
Like inside of a building. It's like it looks like it's kind of yellow. Pre-construct. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Wouldn't be solid enough. All right.
Rewind with L2. I mean, if Kara was going to design a better son, better make him hot.
Right? Alright.
Okay.
And then...
it is that's really going on here.
I really like this pre-construct thing.
I do too.
I don't think.
That'd
Which
be
one do you
wise.
think?
I think
Probably this one.
That one. What's gonna stop him? Oh,
would be too high.
Okay, so off to the right then. That seems real risky business.
But I like that it shows you what will happen. Compute.
Doable.
Execute. I like that this was their solution of instead of doing multiple quick time events, it just does it for you. You just compute the best route, which makes sense for an android.
Yeah.
Marcus, why you gotta be so hot?
Right?
With your double vision eyes or whatever.
And he's a daywalker.
Yep. Okay, so we're looking for like a kind of a sunburst, almost like a RHCP design.
Good
There it
Lord,
is.
I love watching him move. Right, Ninka? With his David Bowie eyes.
Right?
Right?
Okay, let's see. Well, where is it? It's in here.
The only hetero he is heterochromia. Nice. Well played, well
Only
played.
one symbol to find. Rip David Bowie.
Oh, right there.
It's
big.
huge, yeah. So they use like the shadows and everything to do it. A rock and a beam. Oh, so right
David
here.
Bowie had different sized pupils, not heterochromia. It's red. David Bowie was too awesome for that.
I thought David Bowie did have two different colored eyes, but it's because one was damaged or something. Like he wasn't born with it. It was like a
maybe it's Maybelline.
Classmate stuck a pencil in his eye when he was a kid or something.
Jericho.
This is Jericho. Yeah. It's an abandoned Freightliner. That actually scared me. Oh, let's look at that. That sure is broken.
Well, what do you know about that?
Alright.
What if we did just get to like ride a crane over there?
Because you fuck up.
Oh shit.
Alright. Well, don't I get to...
No, you can just straight up jump. There's no computation needed. No, he stole some guy's girl, and the guy punched him in the face and damaged his retina, and so his left pupil, I think, was permanently dilated.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but if David Bowie steals your girl, that girl was never yours to begin with. That's not how things work, but anyway. I mean, if David Bowie stole my girl, I would brag about that. Yeah,
right.
I'd be like, good for you, hon.
Here we go. Hopefully this one's more
past
stable.
baby.
This is cool.
Well, this is pretty.
This is very pretty.
David Bowie stole a girl from me. That's awesome. Fun fact, that guy was his best friend and artistic partner for the rest of his career.
That is really cool. I actually didn't know that.
Is that you?
No? What, the Buzz Buzz?
Yeah. I think it's you, Buzz Buzz. Oh my
Marcus!
goodness, what a leap of faith!
Sorry, that's cool. It's cheesy, but it's cool.
Bros before hoes, I guess, with them. Didn't David Bowie do something with someone?
Honestly, what Rockstar
underage, yeah.
hasn't at this point,
Yeah.
like...
Or you'd like to play? I'm of the mindset that you can recognize problematic behaviors from, you know, artists and content creators.
Well,
and
just like with this game, we can recognize that there's problematic aspects of this game, but still play it and enjoy it.
still enjoy the experience of what you made.
Where'd your coat, babe?
Where'd your coat, babe? Apparently, it was kind of early in his career, not excusing it. You know. Examine. Thump, 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 thump. My ex in high school was obsessed with David Bowie. He's not hot enough now. That coat made him hot.
I don't know, you can see...
He's trying to make himself approachable. He was like unapproachably hot before.
You guys ready for some spooky stuff, by the way?
Oh, I love the spooks. Oh, what's that? What's that about?
I do like that this is very form-fitting, though.
Yes.
I think this is the part with the spoofs. Not really spoofs, but like there's a couple of like creepy angles, I guess.
Why do the androids look like they would be anatomically
Because they are.
Because they are.
Because there are sex bots.
Yeah, but wouldn't you think that they would not do that for non-sex bot models?
They do them for all models. I believe it's addressed at one point.
Ah.
Not plot-wise, just like offhand. We may not even get to see it.
I wonder if it's one of those things where like, we might as well give them the parts just in case they need them eventually.
Yeah.
I figured the majority of them would be like, you know, Ken and Barbie dolls.
Damn, so I can fucking android. You could.
Or the other way around, the android could fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sex android. Oh my god. Well, that's preferable.
So speaking of, why can I not bend down? What?
Change the camera. Change again?
Thank you.
And tonight, the spook returns.
Oh yeah,
yes,
bend down, Marcus. Also, speaking of sex with androids, so I wrote a book.
Speaking of sex with androids, I wrote a whole book.
There's androids in it, and I try to be very conscious of like any sort of social issues that like, you know, I can't speak on or whatever, that aren't my experience or whatever. And I ran across the fact that it is actually like, and the book's on submission. Like I have an agent. Like, this isn't just somebody that's like, I wrote a song about having sex with an android. But anyway, somebody brought up, not to me, but like in general.
On the left there.
I know, I'm just looking around. Can an android consent to sex? Like, can they? Because if they're programmed to have sex, are they really consenting to sex?
Right.
And I was actually... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Fuck.
I think the question is, are they sentient? Oh, whoa.
Hold on, let me get past this part.
Can they make their
dialogue
own
might
decisions?
happen. Are you talking about sentience or sapience? Because those are two different things.
I mean, I guess if they have the capacity for free thought, then yes, but that is a whole other...
Welcome to Jericho.
I'll finish talking in a second.
Welcome to Jericho. We have
arrived. So apparently this is like a question that's been asked. This is not something that has an easy answer, by the way. Because it's been asked by like people who make androids. It's been asked by like feminist scholars of saying like, I'm going to pause while I finish this discussion.
Of course.
And I actually had to do a fuck ton of research into like academia and stuff. And like people who are really gross are male, not computer programmers, android engineers or whatever.
Yeah.
That construct AIs.
Mm-hmm.
And there was actually this discussion in the European Union of, okay, we have AIs now. They're not sophisticated AIs, but we have AIs now. At what point, because like a dildo is not sentient, but some of them have programs. Right, sentience and sapience are two different things though. At what point do you give an intelligence personhood? So this was a discussion that they had in the European Union of at what point do they at what point would we give an AI personhood? At what point is it acknowledged as its own individual being with rights? And they had this whole list of qualifications of what something would have to be able to do to be a sapient, sentient creature. But the one exclusion on that list for androids or robots or whatever is if it was specifically designed for the purposes of sex. it could not be considered a person. And that's really fucked up. And so they were like, if there are androids and they become sex bots or whatever, they can never attain personhood in the European Union.
Yeah, basically the European Union would always consider them just a different style of dildo.
It's a different style of dildo. Even if it got to the point where they would have intelligence and have whatever. But also, the answer that I got finally of can an android consent is if you give them the power to say no, they have the power to say yes. Even human sex workers are treated as less than humans, so it's not surprising. That's actually what I thought of it, was that it's kind of a commentary on an extension of a commentary on sex workers. But but anyway, so that was the answer I got, was if you can program them to be able to tell you no, then they can consent and say yes.
Yeah.
So giving them the power to say no gives them the power to say yes. Chicken!
Their yes would be meaningful and not simply programmed.
Yes, the yes would not be programmed, it would be their own preference. Connor and Hank! Connor and Hank! Software instability. We saw him almost get reconciled with Lieutenant Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Look at him hugging him, being friendly and stuff. Look both ways. Okay, across the street. With a good android.
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100%
Yeah, somebody gambled. We start scanning shit.
Oh yeah, why not?
Illegal gambling and fraud. They have a C graded on, but they are a food truck. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, in Detroit.
He can scan me. And the worker is resisting arrest, breach. So he's been arrested for not good hygiene stuff.
Food trucks tend to actually be cleaner.
Oh. Lieutenant Anderson.
Look at his picture, though. He looks so clean and
he looks so fresh. Criminal record, none. Okay.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight.
All right, buddy. Here's some
Won't
money.
regret this.
They're under.
He's a cop, so any crimes he commits are
Yeah,
your
right.
problem?
It's the same way for the rich.
Don't you ever do as you're told?
No.
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I am a puppy, though.
Hank has seen some shit.
Apologize for our behavior. Mention that we're partners. Try to reconcile or review the facts.
I guess apologize for behavior. I mean, I don't think we did anything wrong, but it did upset him, so it's worth the apology. Because we did upset
Do you guys... Now, I'll ask you this too, Chris. Do you guys want a hint about what Hank likes the best? I won't give it to you if you don't want it.
I think he likes humanity the best. The more human we can be, the more like, you know what, some of you androids are
You're all right.
Evergreen says yes. Matt said
a hint about what Hank would like the most from us, or whatever. I'm not going to tell
choices.
you. I'm not going to
tell
tell
you. Because the thing is, we can still be wrong. We can use that to make our assessment.
You can use it to make your assessment, but I won't tell you like what to pick for each one. No. Do you want a hint?
I do.
Okay.
And Evergreen does.
Okay.
And
Matt, I think, was asking what a hint is. Yes, hint. Okay. He wants to be able to see you as human. So that means not necessarily picking the perfect options or always being polite. It means just being human and reacting the way you think a human would react. So he needs to move past seeing us as a thing and he needs to start seeing us as a person. So exactly what you were saying is he likes humanity. Then reconcile partners. Okay, let's see. Reconcile partners.
I think apologizing for behavior, that's still my vote.
Okay.
Because why would a robot apologize, you know?
Because if they're programmed to.
I don't even know what reconcile is. Reconcile is like, look, we have our differences, but this is how we move forward.
But how do you... But the other thing is, how would Connor reconcile? Because he's taken some nice options and been like, look, asshole.
Yeah.
Reconcile or apology. Reconcile.
Partners seemed like it worked in the past, but
didn't he get mad when we mentioned partners?
I was thinking if you apologize, he would just be like, "Yeah, right."
I don't remember here honestly what he says for these options. I do
know
feel
like there's
going to
be a tipping point where some of our more human actions will register as more human. But I think there's a level of distrust where if we try and act human, he might be like, "Oh, fuck off, buddy.
You're programmed to say that.
You're programmed to act human."
Yeah.
And Connor's so far been kind of bad with saying...
Even though we picked the ones that would seem like the nice one, he's like...
His programming doesn't allow him to act anything remotely human.
I mean, he is programmed to be a cop. Like, he's not programmed to be, like, you know, a buddy or whatever.
But he could be.
He could be. One day.
I'm still going to apologize.
This is what it's like to have Asperger's. Yeah. Literally is. So wait, what won then? Did apologize win or reconcile?
That's hard to say.
Because I think we're all been between apologize and reconcile.
Okay, let's see. Michael said apologize. Evergreen said apologize. Michael changed to reconcile. Goth Strawberry said partners. Evergreen said reconcile or apologize, so updated.
Okay.
Evergreen went back to apologize. So I say apologize.
So we're saying apologize then.
Yeah.
It won by a very slim margin.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology.
But he likes us more. Because we apologize.
I thought everything, huh?
But he did tack it onto programming, though.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Scan fucking everything.
Scan the
You're a little shit, but I like you.
Yeah.
I like Hank. He's kind of an
to the
asshole.
left a little bit to
trying
get the scan
so
on that.
much.
Real careful. To the right. It was under his hand, basically. There you go. 1,680 calories. Excellent. You probably have to move.
But he
to
likes it.
Hamburger.
Well, we already scanned him.
Hamburger. There's more to see, though. More to see.
I'll leave that thing here.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
I like you too, Hank.
See?
Beast Churger.
All right, should we bring up gambling? Bring up... I don't remember what company is. Should we tell him... Tell him how much cholesterol is in the burger, or just tell him to enjoy his meal? I don't remember what I think company might be
The
about...
sort of company you keep?
No, I think company might be the... the food truck, like talking about how they failed their inspection and stuff.
Is a double quarter pounder with cheese only 770 calories?
It's not as much.
I really feel like it's more than that. And I feel like 1680 is
that's
about
right.
a Big Mac.
I think that's right. Actually, is 770.
I just googled it.
Yeah.
How much is a Big Mac then? But honestly, Big Macs have a thin burger patty, and like, oh no, just say enjoy the meal. Yeah, I agree. We unlocked different things by analyzing, but you don't have to comment on everything you notice.
Yeah.
Said the pot calling the kettle black.
So what do you guys?
So I noticed that. Anyway, I say enjoy your meal. Maybe he'll talk. That's crazy to me.
Yeah,
maybe I'm thinking like the soda and the fries.
Yeah. With the whole meal, it would be a whole fuck ton.
Well, enjoy your meal, Hank. Maybe
it's
a
greasy burger. It probably.
Maybe
is.
It's a really good burger.
I was gonna say it might be a really big burger too. That's probably why he comes here.
We had some pretty good burgers today.
We did.
We had some pretty good burgers. Big greasy burger.
Big greasy burger sounds good. McDonald's isn't about calories. It's all the salt and stuff you have to worry about. Bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger.
We had stuffed burgers today.
That's literally more than 3 Big Macs.
But honestly, McDonald's burger patties are pretty thin.
Yeah.
Well, the quarter pounders are nice, but like a Big Mac, they're pretty thin. Had McDonald's yesterday. 'Twas good.
Did you just do a bag of burgers?
What do you guys want to say? Only 2 people have voted.
Enjoy your meal. Yeah, double quarter.
Okay, we'll go enjoy your meal.
McDonald's is meh though. Honestly, there's some days those double quarter pounders just hit different.
Thank you.
Oh, he smiled at us. He's like, thank you. Oh no! We have to keep making.
No, we don't have to say anything. Somehow the meat is always dry and an unpleasant texture. Yeah, that's going to depend on a few things.
Well,
yeah.
sometimes
man.
Certain McDonald's locations cook shittier burgers.
Yeah.
Is Company just about? I think Company's the food truck.
Company or Habit. Yeah, definitely.
I
Company.
think Habit is asking him, so do you come here often or something like that. But I honestly don't trust what I say because like that may have been, I may be remembering what I thought it was when I played.
Right, yeah. Sometimes that's stronger. When I got salad, sometimes the chicken was always cut differently.
Yeah, because
there's like times it'll be like chopped, and sometimes it's sliced or like cut into strips, and that was from the same McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys want to say Company then? Do you want to say Company?
Company.
I think. Okay, never mind. I'll do what you guys want.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Nice. Oh, he likes us actually, because we took that and considered it. Do we ask him about himself, ask him about his relationship with androids, or start talking about deviants?
You know, you could leave it. It has a timer.
Yeah, we could say nothing.
We do have the option to say nothing. Ask about ourselves. So about Connor, it may just be like we tell him about ourselves, which honestly is
It's
like,
very human.
Yeah, that's like eating conversation.
Yeah.
Hank and Android seems like a sore spot. I wouldn't touch it. Let him talk those points when they come up, because he will talk about it. You can say nothing or tell about ourselves.
Okay, we'll do about ourselves.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
That's funny.
Ask him about him and androids. Ask about deviants. Now, okay, I will say,
oh, jeez.
We can afford, sort of, to say something that might piss him off, because we've been doing really good with Hank. I will say that.
We don't have to, though. And why? Why would we want to?
Okay, you don't want to completely avoid conflict, because that's not the human thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
And you do actually want to get a little bit of information about him to understand him and stuff.
That makes sense.
I'm not telling you guys what to do, I'm just telling you, like...
We could time it out once and just see if he's like, oh, what, cat got your tongue?
Do you guys want to just time it out, or do you want to ask about the deviants, or, yeah, vote, whatever?
I don't think he wants to talk about work while eating, as a general rule.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's just me. I do not do work when I'm eating or on break.
Yeah.
Because you remember when I was a dispatcher, we didn't get, like, breaks at all?
Mm-hmm.
So, changed mine to timeout.
Okay, we'll just time it out. That means he's just watching us eat.
We're watching him eat.
Yeah.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
Oh, automatically.
Yeah.
Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
That is English.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Very human.
Emotions always screw everything up.
Sure do.
The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
There you go.
Yay!
So, emotions. Exactly, that's
Oh, no, I think it wants us to.
Can I ask
It
you a
wants us
personal
to.
question, Lieutenant?
No.
Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Yeah.
You ever dealt with deviants before?
No. I think that was our first
A
mission.
few months back,
Yo!
a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
No, that's why I'm going to ask questions.
Tell him the truth or tell him a lie.
we didn't investigate that much, I would tell him the truth.
Yeah.
Anyone want to fill me in on story so far?
So this is a story that takes place in the future where there are androids.
2038.
And we're playing as 3 protagonists. One of them was shot and thrown away by their owners, and he's becoming an activist for android rights. You know the android bit. This one that we're playing as now is Connor, who is he's an android that was assigned to the police department to investigate
He's a prototype, so he's special.
Yeah. Androids who have murdered people, like why they malfunction and why they decide to do that. And the third protagonist is Kara, who was a sort of housekeeper android for this poor family. And the dad was abusing the little girl, and that made her snap, like made her programming snap. And we all decided to kill the dad and flee with the little girl because she was being abused.
And we have the gun. We still
have the gun. Surprise! It's because
humans treat them like dirt. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fisted daddy. And so, which kind of shows you the side of, because I thought it would just let you grab the gun, but,
it was wise to grab the gun so he wouldn't, because the guy was unstable.
Right.
And obviously, he started hitting an android and hitting his kid. And...
Yeah, hitting his kid. So, Kara's side of the story, who's that person, shows you kind of what happens to androids that makes them snap, which is being mistreated. And that's pretty much it. It's just that, that's pretty much, you're caught up. Truth? Yeah.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
Sincere psychological cold.
I would go sincere. Obviously, the psychological could just be you might be able to prove to him how skilled of an investigator / detective you are, but I think he would rather see your assessment of it from sincerity, not from programming.
By the way, you're really good at analyzing this game. Of the choices and stuff.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
He's afraid now!
I just got a report of
I like that wink.
Deviant. It's a few blocks away.
We're so excited about Hank liking us.
My love!
I'll be in the car.
He likes us now. You guys did a good job. He likes us.
Yay, Connor
and
Hank and Connor.
Connor and Hank. If we would have told him about the cholesterol... Oh.
You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
He likes us. Question the suspect.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
All right, did you want to pause and talk about what you're going to talk about?
I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Just that.
All right, anybody remember what she was saying? What about cholesterol?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Evergreen.
If we told him how much cholesterol was in the burger, he would just look at us really disgusted, but then he would slowly put the burger away and not eat it during the conversation.
That's Jesse McCree. Why does he sound like Oh, okay.
Who's Jesse McCree?
Is that the McCree from Overwatch? Is that the game? I think there's a character
Just that
called
a neighbor
McCree.
reported that he heard strange noises coming from this
He's
floor.
Mr. Krabs.
Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, crap.
Feathers.
I don't like when people make others feel bad
every
for
time
eating
somebody
things.
hears a
Agreed.
strange
That's
noise.
why I didn't want to touch that.
That's why I think we all decided not to.
Like, if he wants to indulge in a big juicy burger, he can.
Right. He has a hard job.
Yeah. I mean, the cholesterol may kind of, kick his ass later or whatever, but that's his choice. We all die of something,
Anybody home? Open up! Detroit police!
That's right, baby. You're a cop.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
He's protecting us.
I don't think he would have done that if we were friendly.
You were correct. He would make us go first.
Yep.
He's protective of us. He loves us.
Cover him. Got it. Connor and Hank. Hank and Connor. Where's his gun? Oh, Hank, you really care.
I don't think he actually, our character actually has a gun.
Do we need one when we got fists like these? These guns? Oh shit.
What the fuck is this?
So go over.
I'm going.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Forward. 1 second. Yeah.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
I heard the Mr. Krabs!
Hold on, I can set up. Oh, fuck. Stupid thing. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't loop it with supports. You want me to? Podgens. Would you like me to loop it with support?
What does that mean?
Suspect doesn't eat, so we know it's an android.
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Get out of the way, pigeon. Suspect cares for wild animals.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Ah! Ah! Oh, cool. Something up there. Pigeons are cute, though. Aren't they?
They are cute. Little Pidgeotos.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written
Really good at spelling
2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
We never got the Ortiz's android's
Why are they
name.
obsessed with this sign?
I actually don't think
Looks like mazes or something.
Like a labyrinth.
Yeah.
Is it about breaking out? That's probably what the labyrinth
Obsessive
symbol
compulsive writing.
means. So yeah, we know between the pigeons and being caged and breaking free, and the labyrinth symbology, and
oh fuck, marker pen wet used recently.
So okay.
Recently disturbed traces of avian fecal matter.
I kind of feel like the avian fecal matter is going to be everywhere. This game really like it voyeuristic camera angle. It's supposed to hint at how you're supposed to proceed. Reconstruct using R2 and L2. So you back it out then, because I think it starts starting at the end. So you got to see. Oops.
What are you talking about?
Washing sand. Aha. Cut out their little.
Yeah, they cut out their thing.
Oh god.
Someone else did.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human can live with all these fucking pigeons.
Yeah, he has to lick it because that's how he analyzes things.
Let's lick that blue blood.
Blue blood.
Can we use the stool to climb up there? Ooh, it actually lagged a little bit with all those pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons.
I think because they're each individually animated and stuff.
There we go. Come on, look.
I mean, obviously we can interact them by go back to the stool and reconstruct.
Okay.
Reconstruct the stool.
A military
sample.
jacket. So he took some
RT.
clothing.
Probably initials.
Put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're...
Make some aqua. In Control, there's a building full of clocks. We are going to play Control before too long. Probably
here we go. I missed this.
Probably suspect ran to the living room.
I ran to the living room. So we're missing...
Camera angle. It wants you to find something, but you have to move the camera angle. So, can you move it? Oh,
I can't move it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It was here recently. I think that's everything we're supposed to get because it says.
Oh yeah, 2 out of 2. You're
yeah,
right.
it says
You're
events.
right.
Yeah.
An endless sea of clocks. Yeah, Control has had some really cool visuals, and the fighting has seemed really good too. I can't wait to play it. That's actually probably going to be our first stream where I mostly play.
Yeah.
Because Kirby's already played it. I've seen glimpses and stuff.
Well, I'm not done with it yet.
Yeah,
I'm playing
right.
through it.
Real books. Thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep...
UFD. Urban Farms of Detroit. You guys can play Control on my laptop. I'll mail it over. We've got it actually
on PS4.
On PS4. Oh, right, because you were mentioning that it would probably have even higher graphics and stuff, which would be neat but unnecessary.
Why does this matter that it's recycled?
Appreciate the offer though.
Urban Farm poster. Okay.
Electronic books, you can't smell the paper.
Huh.
See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
We're like not paying attention to what he says. This is really cool.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Well, actually, I'm going to pause to say this because I'm afraid this is being timed. PC gaming, you still lose out size for the chat. We don't have to have the chat in here. You can get rid of that with the PS4 streaming or whatever. We do that so that we can read it while we're playing.
Yeah,
so it would actually be much more awkward to stream on a PC because you would have to have a second monitor to be able to view the chat.
Right. Yeah, we're pretty happy with PS4 streaming. But like I said, thank you for the offer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 clues to analyze. I gotta move my mouse.
Gotta move that mouse.
I actually prefer console gaming over PC gaming, like, a lot. Like, I am very uncomfortable playing on a PC.
Yeah, and we don't have a good space for us both, too.
Chris likes PC gaming better, but I actually really hate PC gaming. I prefer console gaming. Recently broke.
Hands.
Computer on the TV. Finger marks recent. Traces of... Okay. But no fingerprints, so it's...
But also peep the new consoles.
I know there's supposed to be a new PS5? I don't know what they're calling it. Skid mark recent. Okay, reconstruct. Alright. I believe there's... Isn't there a yellow thing here?
PS5 and Xbox Series... Series X? Or is it Xbox Series X? Microsoft coming out with the dumbest names ever. Can't say if I have a preference. The only recent console I've had is Switch, and I recently got a PC. Oh, excellent.
There we go.
Oh yeah, doesn't your PC run Final Fantasy XIV a lot better now?
Talking to me or her?
Blue.
Okay.
Yeah! Switch and PC for me currently now 2. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Suspect is still here.
I also kind of like that their escape a lot of times is into like attic spaces and things. Because again, if we're going to go with any like sort of biblical references, it's kind of about ascension. Right?
I thought it was more about like Anne Frank, Alan Frank,
too.
or
Pigeons.
I think it.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
They're after me, money.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to talk.
Yeah, we've already touched on the Anne Frank thing, but I was trying to extrapolate a little further too. My goodness, are you controlling the direction with this? Fast but risky.
Fast but risky. I can do it.
R2. Yeah.
Balanced. I'm gonna have to make these decisions quick. I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, that's fine.
Direct but crowded, safer retour. Direct but crowded.
Look out!
I'm pretty decent at QTE, so I'll take the rougher route.
That's fine.
I can't talk,
well.
so.
Just do your job. You got this. Madam Garrett.
Fast but risky.
Are these anything? Beyond Two Souls, it was hard unless you had it on easy. Because like easy mode actually gave you the inputs. Normal mode, where you said I play
badass.
games.
Holy shit!
He's impressed.
Yeah, if you did normal mode on Beyond Two Souls, you got no inputs on which directions to go for fighting and defending yourself. The thing is, you're chasing an android, so it's going to be really tough for a human to catch up.
Directly crowded.
Look out!
Loving this music.
The music's so good in this game.
This horn is amazing. Oh, save Hank. This is really cool. It feels like a movie.
Get the suspect, save Hank. Oh, I'm sweating.
All right, choices, people. I'm saying save Hank. Save Hank. Save Hank. Save Hank. 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 Hank.
All right. Software instability went up, which we wanted to, just so you know.
We had it.
Spoilers, but
Fuck. It's my
he's
fault.
gonna be a little mad at us, but
I
it's okay.
been faster.
No, you were fine, baby. But he likes us more.
That seemed like that was a big jump.
That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
He was like, "It's okay, buddy. We got it."
Yeah.
Because I think he likes that we made the more human choice.
Nothing.
He likes
Yay.
us. Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Boggle.
He was almost gonna say, "You're all right. You're
Yeah.
all right."
He would have given us a pat on the back and tousled our hair.
Yeah.
Cop Dad.
Trophy earned. Save Hank.
Detective Daddy.
Is he chased it into us with being pelted with chickens and ice battles?
Oh my
with shit out of the
god, that
freezer?
was so funny. Like, did we?
Who was it? Goth Strawberry that sent us the video of that was like
failed
QTEs.
Yes, I believe so.
It's very funny.
And like put it in the Discord.
So
yeah.
the guy did get away, but as Hank pointed out, we know what he looks like now. So, oh yeah, Marcus. We saved Hank.
We saved Hank.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Joe.
Would he die if we didn't? No, actually, he wouldn't have.
His survival rate was 89%.
But
He
I
could have
think it
saved
was.
himself.
Yeah, he'll be fine if you don't save him. But
I don't know, 89%. There's probably times where he won't be fine.
But again, like we're trying to like be more because the name of the game is fucking become human. So the more the more human reaction is to save somebody.
I'm Simon.
North.
Tell him about the trail. Ask of something. Android Jericho refuge.
Yeah, seeking refuge. Yeah.
I don't think this matters that much. This is more like getting information.
Yeah, this is probably like you get to run through each one.
Jericho. Connor become human women.
Jericho.
Jericho is the place that we're at, which is a like.
Yeah, we were told like go to Jericho. Like
it's
after
supposed
we were,
to be like a safe place
recycled.
for androids. So yeah, we'll ask about Jericho. That
This
seems
is
the most.
Jericho?
Yeah.
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
I'll just click through these. I don't think they matter.
That's
Sorry.
freedom to you? Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
Wait, was she the one pictured as the missing sex robot?
You're very astute. Yeah, she is.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
You
It actually
deciphered the
answers that
signs
Goth
because
Strawberry.
One of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Lost, somber, lucid, or direct. I actually don't know what these are. I don't
Lucid.
think. Again, I don't think it matters that much.
I'm going lucid. We are aware.
People are saying direct.
Yeah. Looks like the verdict is direct so far.
We'll go and go direct.
Waiting
And
in the
I don't
dark
think it
for
matters
something
that
to
much.
happen?
I linger more on more important
That's
decisions.
not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Yeah.
You're safe here.
For now.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy.
God, the visuals in this game are so freaking good.
Are you ready to see like the most badass looking kind of creepy but also really badass character in the entire game?
Yeah. I'm hoping to see an android that's like a collection of other android pieces. Like an android chimera. That's what I want. But I think with this whole like becoming human thing, I don't think they're going to go the extra creepy route. Android Mara. I love his different colored eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Why they gotta make androids so damn cool?
Dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No.
I'm being quiet because this is a very
No, I
it's a
don't.
moment.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Oh shit, son.
What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Oh, that's a shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of Victoria at the at dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's why I was quiet because it's a moment.
At least she got to hold someone's hand before
Yeah,
died.
she didn't die alone.
No, she didn't die in a heap in a junkyard.
Mm-hmm.
No more dignity in that.
Evergreen got it. Oh right, Victoria at dinner. Okay, that guy's just sitting there hanging out, I guess.
Blocking us. That's what he's doing. There's a fella down there.
These are like look like they're very old androids.
In good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working.
Can you scan me?
I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun.
Jeez.
I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
I just remembered something that we missed.
What did we miss?
In the I just didn't come across it. In the junkyard, the android graveyard,
Yes.
we can meet an android that asks us to kill them because they want to die. So, not.
So this would have been an interesting parallel to that.
Yeah. Kill me. Yeah. I mean, literally, that's what happens. Yeah. Mood.
Being alive sucks. Oof, yeah.
Oh, we
It
can talk to
can,
more
a lot of
people.
times.
Let's, we're looking for a woman named Lucy.
The thing is, the journey is always limited in time. The end is always the same.
So you might as well have fun on the journey.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Oh no.
Oh, was this an android boy? The point to lighting the fires, or just cause?
I don't know. Aesthetic?
Beacons of hope.
Yeah.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore.
It's like that movie AI.
He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents.
We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't.
Mm-hmm.
We're slowly dying out.
Let's go talk. There's some people over here we can talk to, too. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this. This android here is the same model as the one from the very beginning of the game.
Which one?
The one where I'm standing in front of right now.
The blondish one? It's like in XIV, just trying to make their ends comfortable. I thought that when we first got there. Oh, right.
Because remember how I said
about
the blonde guy right in front of us is the guy from the beginning of the game that got shot.
Oh yeah.
He's the same. He's not the same guy, but
right,
he's the same
he's
model
the one
of
that
android.
had the hostage.
He's a certain model of android.
And Blue, are you talking about the people who are overtaken by the light? Time here, wounded Jericho.
What was your function?
It doesn't matter that much, so I'm just gonna pick it.
What do you care?
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore.
I don't think she chose her
Wherever
job.
he was, his body's probably lying somewhere on this boat.
So she's super cynical.
Chris caught on early, like as soon as we met her. I don't think the game has told us this yet, but she used to be a sex bot. So,
I think Michael caught on too.
Yeah, Michael caught on too.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Well, bye.
Okay, bye. Ain't everybody gonna like us, though.
I don't remember where Lucy fucking is. Like, these are supplies. The crate's already empty.
And that's like replacement parts.
Yeah. And like the
Okay,
blue
great.
blood stuff. Which answers Goth Strawberry's question of, well, how are they keeping powered on? They're literally stealing parts.
Yeah.
They
We
use the spare parts. Calculating route. Because the thing is, I'm sure a lot of them are RA9.
All over it again.
A lot of them are probably built to do self-maintenance, like in emergency situations. Can I not go up here at all? I guess not.
Really?
Where the fuck is that lady?
Can you do the analysis thing, like hold L2 or whatever? And like... That's really not pointing it towards anything, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like they are gathering around barrels you light.
Yeah, but this lady's like...
something I was going to say is
I
in
think
the middle...
she's in here.
Oh, okay. There was something in the middle of the room that I wanted to point out.
Oh yeah, this lady. She's cool.
Is she like
you
Oracle?
Lucy?
She's cool.
Sit down.
Where's the rest of her head?
She did say sit down.
Oh wow, I love her design.
Right.
And remember, androids can like instantly share their... Oh, I thought he was gonna do stuff. Oh, his wound.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Classic maimed Oracle of Greek myth.
Yep.
She's gonna cauterize it?
Yeah.
Yes, his wound.
Where did his abs go? Why does he look so soft here?
Oh, and she's got like little
Blue
portions
blood.
of blue blood. Because he's sitting.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Oh no, weird modeling. Probably missing normals too. Marcus is more than a piece of meat.
I wasn't like complaining. I was just saying like his abs were just gone. Marcus isn't even meat. He's staring at her with such wonder.
Give me your hand.
Oh, yeah, this is the thing. The androids can instantly share information with each other.
What? What is it really that's going on here? So does
You
she
had
see?
it all,
Yeah.
and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you.
Oh, okay.
Her skin is shifting,
Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail?
Basically, just telling the player you get choices.
You get the choice between
Your choices will shape our destiny.
Right, Ninka?
They're both beautiful, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, I was gonna say, if you go into the middle of the room, I wanted to show you something.
Okay.
All black eyes freak me out, but hers aren't. I love Lucy. Go slightly to the left. You'll have to turn the camera because you need to see something that's on the ground. Like right in front of your feet. Black sclera is fantastic. You'll come towards the camera, please. Walk towards the camera until we can see what's at your feet. Keep
This?
walking. Keep walking. Or look down. Do you see the patterns of the boards on the ground? That's similar to the symbols that were on the walls.
Oh.
Kind of like, almost looks like a hashtag. There's a couple of those placed periodically throughout this room.
Interesting.
The best one you can see, bottom left, bottom left. Scroll, bottom left. Right there. Your flashlight swept over it.
The flashlight.
Left. Left side. There.
The flashlight's the flashlight swirls around. I don't think you understand.
Anyway,
that.
it's fine. I made my point.
It's interesting.
There could have been more exposed
Simon.
patterns, but that's what they exposed instead.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
Exactly.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
All of Jericho likes us more now. Simon likes us more now.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Then.
Good. He doesn't like us anymore.
He didn't say he dislikes us.
No. It's not. He doesn't like us an extra amount.
Yeah.
Like the others did.
Why is this? Okay. We did everything we could in this level.
Oh, okay. That's like one of the first times it's been fully...
Yeah.
I've noticed that his character arcs don't have as much options, so I think he drives the main story.
He hasn't yet gotten to... I'm going to pause and tell you about
major
this.
options.
We haven't gotten to his moral choices yet, if that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah. But usually even these things are kind of...
Alice is warm towards us.
But she doesn't look at us as a friend yet. Or does she?
Connor and Hank?
We'll get some help here. As soon as we're all but just
Like
about
those two, that lady is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she recently changed her hair color to white, which just kind of looks silvery, and she got a jacket.
This is the place.
Looks like Jennifer Lawrence with that hair.
She really does.
Oh yeah.
This is the safety place that other android told us about.
Well, that's spooky as hell. True. I was trying to remember who Jennifer Lawrence was, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. Are they both androids? No, the child is
child's
not.
a human.
We saved the human child from her abusive father, but in our attempts to save her, we did end up killing the father.
With a gun.
With a gun.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Who's we? And then he notices a small child, and he's like, "All right, I got a soft spot for kids."
Come in.
Hold my hand.
And our PS4 is zooming.
Come on in.
Don't drink anything
Don't be
that gives
shy.
you.
Right?
Luckily, we're an android. We don't have to drink.
We can taste test it, though.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of
Alice, don't be
a big
racist.
friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
Take my hand,
Please.
boss.
Make yourselves at home.
That human is a little spoon. Hello, Luther.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see.
Hello, nurse.
Deviant, huh?
I'm probably going to be kind of quiet.
Someone's a big boy.
I'm probably going to be kind of quiet during this because I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I'm only going to ask like what decisions you guys want to make, okay?
Okay, sure. I'll try to be quiet.
What about her?
No, you don't have to be quiet.
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes.
He is human. He's
Open
human.
spaces. Clean air. And no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
Why didn't they
I'll
use that? to
remove
find
yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me.
Is this going to be like a weird medical procedure where it's like
the little
it
one
requires
can
us
wait
to
for us in the
trust
living
him a
room.
lot when we
No,
just met him?
she always stays with me.
Of course.
Ah,
Right this way.
I love these two.
Everything we need is in the basement.
Right, Blue? Watch, he does something like, I'll remove the tracker from you, but I'm going to extract some of your blue blood. You now have 1 week to get to Canada otherwise and get some blue blood, otherwise you shut down. But I need this to keep up my operation, so thanks. Because it's not like we have money. Maybe he'll give us the means to get there, but I almost kind of doubt
this
it.
place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
What? Something makes me think he wants something else as form of payment. You think he's an android fucker? Same, kiddo. What? He's just a nice, friendly man. This isn't fishy at all.
Careful, reassure, comfort,
Ask,
no
grass,
choice.
or cash. Careful, reassure, comfort, no choice. I say careful because also Canada's political climate IRL currently is almost as shitty as US, which is sad and sucks. Careful. I say careful too.
We don't trust him either. We have to be
Okay.
careful.
Yeah, play it smart. Well, towards the light.
Oh,
But are you
I'm
trying to
just-
see what's behind
I'm
there?
just letting you guys see.
Kind of looks like chains. Looks like he keeps androids stuck. I
Please
think
excuse the mess.
We want to teach her to trust her instincts.
I needed
and have
somewhere
something to move
discreet
to
for my
journey.
machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Yeah, what does she see? Androids shackled or something?
Come on, Alice.
What do we see in there?
This way, please.
Can you unlock that, or did that just give us a new option? Oh, Luther's blocking
Can't go
us.
back. Can't go
Why
back.
would Luther block us?
I
Like,
gotta
we should
set
have...
up.
That's saying we don't have a choice once we get in here. You know? And they're probably used to people wanting to leave.
If you could just stand over there.
What else is going on here? Enter the machine. We have to, don't we? This is going to end badly. Right, I agree. Welcome to the machine.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Does it have to do all of this to remove the tracker? I don't think... You gotta look around?
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? Yep. You said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them.
Who told you?
And I just...
An android.
Reset them.
And resell.
Sell them on.
Yep.
Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice!
You notice how he calls a child it?
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded.
Hate it a lot, too.
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
I also hate this. Hate this so much. She's not going to get reset. I feel ill.
1%.
Okay, time to punch this guy in the throat.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Wow.
It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment.
Multiple times,
Believe me,
please.
you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
No. False.
7%.
No more pain. No more.
Can we erase him?
Dashed.
How about that?
I almost envy you.
Kara!
How do we get out of this? How do you get out of this?
Oh, poor little lad.
Memory corruption detected.
Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
You son of a bitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Kara smash.
Seriously.
Meet me in the living room.
Oh, he's gonna unhook us. What? Find a way to escape. Something over there. Cause a short circuit.
You're gonna have to help me find things. Possibly, because you can fuck this up.
Okay. Oh. You able to do that again, or? We haven't seen which cable goes where. That would be something to look for. So the vodka didn't really go anywhere. You also have the yellow cable. I don't know what that's going to do at this point, though. Did it stop you? Looks like her hand slipped.
This is really easy to fuck up, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way. I think we're out of options now. And we're at 95%.
Fuck.
That's it.
Oh no, fuck!
Can you redo? Can we redo this?
Come on.
Do we need to?
Help us.
What the shit? Open cell.
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement.
Gross.
But who's the real monster?
Right?
Look what he did to us. You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Right, I hope we get to kill the bastard too.
Fuck, I don't remember what all to do here.
Probably check everything. Can you go back to the machine? So when are we setting the house on fire? When we save the kiddo. Can you look around when you're looking in there? I noticed that you could see somebody walking, pacing. Okay.
Can't do anything else.
Punch him in the sack. And the fact that looks sexual as well as violent really bothers me too. Yeah. Can we fuck up his operation? Operation. Guess not.
Oops, wrong thing.
That is the Silence of the Lambs well. Oh, right. It puts the blue blood on its skin. I kind of like that they chose blue for android blood, because it's also it's like a commentary on the loyalty of androids, because blue's supposed to, you know, typically be like loyalty and stuff, and calling it blue blood is also akin to police force. They call them blue bloods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I just kind of like the multiple meanings that comes with.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
All right, let's fuck. He not found. Can we restart this, or does it matter?
The thing is, this is kind of a...
It's a linear.
Mm.
Yes. Mostly. Just spoil. I hate this.
It is, but I think you can fuck up some things here.
Just set it down on the table over there.
So we can smash him to death with the platter, right? With that platter. We were looking for something specific. Were we looking for something specific?
I was going to do it for you guys. I wasn't going to make you like make it to stupid.
Get rid of that
decisions,
carcass. Take it
like,
next door.
Bitch took off out of work. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant.
He reminds me a lot of that guy.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Latko.
Can we take a screwdriver and just...
No, we can't take anything right now.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Latko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Latko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Don't you fucking touch her.
Who is the little girl?
Remember? Right, Evergreen? Oh. Lots of things you can... So... Yeah, that'll help you remember stuff. Oh, it's slowly building my name's Kara. So she'll remember her once you get enough clues to remember.
What are you doing here? Has the master authorized you to be here?
Hey, who's turned out the
obey
lights?
the master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here. You have no business here. No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby.
There's like an iPad.
Ah, fuck! This is just stupid stuff. Get out of the get.
Is there nothing going to be in the news that might remind her?
No.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember what to do here. That's why I'm wandering around. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
We'll do the best we can.
There's a gun here.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Okay. You can't get the gun yet.
Not until you break out of your stuff. But it's good to know it's there, because we'll know where to return. I hate this, I hate this, hate.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here.
Yay!
Alice?
The key. Oh. Yes, thanks, Doc.
Alice?
Clara, you remember me?
How could I forget you?
Well, you remember his wife, so.
I'm so sorry.
That's so on point for
We never should have come.
Get Alice and set the place on fire.
We have to go.
'Twas I that
Follow
set
me
the
into
house
my
ablaze.
chambers, okay?
I mean, she kind of did forget for a second.
Yeah.
It had said, oh, I didn't notice that. It said cleaning and now it says Kara.
Luther! Yes, Slug. I'm finished here. Let's go fetch the little one.
Yes.
Hide.
Taco!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere.
It.
What are you waiting
He doesn't
for?
think anything is, like, worth.
Mm-hmm. What about gun?
Fuck!
Oh, fuck.
God, he's so big next to her. Oh,
Bedroom had the
poor
gun.
Oh, fuck, you're right, I'm sorry. I panicked.
Yep. And now he has the gun. I guess he would have had the gun anyway.
He would have had the gun anyway. Rush him. Fuck it. Well, I guess it's gonna be there anyway.
I think we needed to get the gun instead of going into hiding. Ooh.
Fuck.
There's no point in running.
Why does he have so many shells?
You can't escape from me.
Fuck! Oh my god.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
Pay
sorry, I'm
attention.
sorry. My girls have got to make it.
Mm-hmm.
My girls!
They've been through too much not to.
Yeah.
Get a move on. They're over there.
I should have asked you guys to make the decision earlier, but I legit was just panicked.
Yep.
Fuck! Hit the wrong button.
Pause.
Ah,
Pause.
fuck! Sorry, I'm sorry. Fuck!
Mash.
You don't understand that to pause, I actually have to reach my thumb up a different way, so I would miss the QTE.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Okay, we're out. We're outside.
Alice.
Oh my god, you white girl.
Go, Alice! No! I won't leave!
Oh my god, go!
Why does someone have to stay? Oh, I see.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
We can't tell who's crying. Oh, yeah?
What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
Look at his,
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
The deviant. Yes. Yes! I think it helped that we unlocked the cage.
What are you doing?
Yes, they wouldn't have come if we didn't unlock the cage.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I'm sweaty, I'm sorry. End of Toy Story for the win.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's Dawn of the Dead, this mofo. Kill it by luck. My
lovelies.
This thing did the red thing. Yep.
He's a deviant now.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there.
Luther is my son now.
I could protect you.
Yeah,
You and
do
the
a protect.
All right.
Large son.
I trust you.
One supersized son, please.
I'm surprised it doesn't give us the choice. We actually, You can not get Luther, and I don't know what happens for you to not get Luther.
I think you would have to not have as good a relationship with the
Maybe, yeah.
with Alice.
Best beefy boy, complete son unit.
Just an absolute son unit.
Whew.
Almost 3 hours now.
Yeah.
We want to call it?
Do you want to do one more and then call it?
Whew. What time is it right now?
I don't know. My phone's not anywhere near me.
It's almost 11:30. Whew, that was stressful. That was stressful, and I wasn't even playing. 11:21 p.m. Thank you. Oof.
That was a lot of different paths. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this. Do you guys want? Let me look up what the next one is because I don't remember.
I could go for a less stressful one.
I was gonna say if the next one's kind of chill, do you guys want to do the next? Go ahead and do the next one.
Chill or not? Do you want to do the next one?
Because we're both off tomorrow, so Detroit.
Sure. Yes, next one. If it's chill, yes.
I'll look up and see if it's chill or not. It may take me a few minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. Chris, why don't you talk about your feelings on the game so far?
My feelings on the game overall. I have a lot of feelings on this game overall. It's caused a lot of feels. The feels were a lot. Yeah, so that's my assessment so far. I think so many feels. I think my favorite arc so far is Kara and Alice. I think that has been that's going to be the most emotionally weighty.
Yeah.
I think Marcus's is the most action-packed, I feel like. But like in a righteously fueled sort of vibe. And then Connor's it's almost like each one takes sort of the ethos, pathos, and logos, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've got your feelings side, which is with Kara. So you're supposed to get the emotional side of how androids and humans can coexist and love each other and protect each other and stuff, right? And then you've got Connor's, which is almost supposed to be like the legality of it. So this is kind of like more of the appeal to authority and such. And then you've got your Marcus's side is also kind of the ethical in a way, but from the deviant perspective. So I guess really Marcus's is the strongest on the ethical front, and Connor's is the strongest on the more logical side. Yeah, that's okay. That's I think how I want to say this. Oh no, this game is on sale in Epic Game Store, but I shouldn't be spending money. Blue.
It's quite good. The next one, I don't think it's super intense, but I think it's kind of short. Mostly there's some things that we have to look at for later chapters. Like we have to
pay attention.
I'll try to pay it. Well, you guys try to pay attention and point it out to me. But there is a thing that I definitely missed from an earlier chapter.
Whoops.
That I should have done, but
such is the way of these things.
But I don't think it's super action packed. So do you guys want to go ahead and do that chapter?
If it requires us remembering a whole lot of stuff for the next chapters,
no, you don't have to remember it. I just have
okay.
to. We just have to look at it to unlock the dialogue options.
Oh yeah, I'm good with it. I'm cool with that. My internet just died. Had to jump on phone. Oh no!
Well, do you guys want to wait and we'll maybe play again tomorrow night?
One more chapter. Sure. What did you miss? Michael wants another chapter. I'm okay with another chapter. Tomorrow night, QQ.
Are we guys voting for one more chapter or to call it and go tomorrow night? We're still going to stream tomorrow night because we're both off.
Blue said tomorrow. I think Goth Strawberry is voting for tomorrow. I mean, it has been 3 hours. I want more, but I can understand for tomorrow. Okay.
So Michael's on the fence.
I have to be up at 6, but I'm good for one more, I think. Ninka.
We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and stop.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and stop. So, anyway,
Gotta leave
intense.
some of the game.
I'm glad we got Luther. I was really
Yeah.
that's why I wasn't talking during any of it, because I was like, I didn't want to like say like my son.
I am curious what would have happened if we would have been able to break the machine before it wipes us.
The thing is, and this is what I was trying not to spoil, I don't think you can.
Oh. I think you have to pull the right cord first.
I think that if you shoot the guy or shoot Luther, obviously if you shoot Luther, he won't join you. I think you can kill Luther. I think. I know you can get the gun. You remember how she was going through and she was kind of touching things? Those were all weapons. Okay, now is it back? Okay. The sound went out. I'm sorry. It just said microphone disconnected. Sorry. There was a I think we could have killed Luther. I think.
That sounds.
But
yeah.
I also think it's if we would have killed the guy, that Luther wouldn't have had as much sympathy for us.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, anyway.
Okay.
Such a good game. So many emotions.
Yeah, I think. Luther
yeah, let's
joins.
look at the thing. Okay. Let's zoom in a little more.
Enhance. Check fireplace embers. My emotions. There was a lot of stuff when we were searching.
So if you notice, let's see about the.
My only emotion is fear, and I don't like this. Yeah, if this game turns out to be too much for you, it's no problem if you have to like dip out or anything.
I guess you
get
can
that.
break it. I've never been able to break it.
So that would unlock a whole chain of stuff.
Yeah.
That all leads to still searching the house for Alice. Okay. But you skip a lot, I think.
Mhm.
I think if you break Gone Home is free again.
Yeah. Hide under table. I fucked that up. I definitely got out right when he was literally by there.
Get spotted.
Bunch of stuff here. Yeah, we can sneak around, and I think we can kill both of them.
It's a queer
by
game.
sneaking.
Ooh.
We got chased.
Uh-huh.
We reached the stairs. We escaped to the yard. Zlatko caught up to us. So if we wouldn't have unlocked
the monsters.
I
know, but it's not fair to call them monsters. Can you just hide and leave peacefully? Yeah, was that a thing that could have happened? Like hide effectively
and sneak out? Yeah. So it looks like I think this is if we would have shot one of them, that Luther wouldn't have joined us. Those two endings, and this is that Luther joined us.
This is like the longest path.
Yeah. I was panicking the whole fucking time.
Yeah, you were panicking.
I was like, fuck.
I guess the ending turned out okay.
Well, we got a large son out of it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
All's well that ends in a well.
Mikhail. We seem to be getting the longest paths. Mikhail,
this has been a long stream.
What time are you off tomorrow on Central Time? Are you off at 7 or 8? Because we've been moving them to 8:30 so that he's off 6.
My God!
So we'll start tomorrow at 7:30. We'll start a little
at
earlier.
our usual time. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you, cool cats and kittens.
Catch
tomorrow
later.
at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:30 Central Time.
7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. I can do that. See you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye.